Today we are going to be tasting 120 years of stadium food, starting from the 1910s and eating our way all the way to the 2020s. After we try each food, we are going to be putting it on a tier list. We are starting 110 years ago in the 1910s. Locals would bring food and sell it to each other. And one of the most popular things sold by those locals was a ham and cheese sandwich with a lemonade.
Yeah, we used to have to bring our own stuff, and it was really cheap back then, so you didn't really make a lot of money on it.
Would you buy food from a random dude at a baseball game?
If I didn't know Zach and I saw him at a baseball game, honestly, I think I would.
I'm a good salesman too, though, so.
Oh, we just gonna, okay.
This is a 1910 looking sandwich.
No moisture whatsoever, bro.
I feel like it was a very different time for people to just buy food and lemonade from strangers. I guess people buy lemonade from strangers still.
So this was made in 1910?
Interesting.
Damn, this shit feel kind of soggy.
This is dry.
I'm about to say, your teeth were fucking clacking through that thing.
No, I don't like this thing.
It's like an Arby's sandwich.
We're gonna be tiering every single decade. What tier are we putting the 1910s in?
My ratings might be a little off because I literally just ate. It's just like so basic and bland that it's not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in a C tier, but the lemonade is a nice touch.
The lemonade is a great touch. I didn't know lemonade was so old.
Lemon's been around for a long time.
So what tier are you guys wanting to put this?
I'm with you, bro.
I give it a C.
Yeah, I'm C.
Putting that in the C tier, we'll get it away. We are now moving into the roaring 20s. World War I had just ended and a favorite snack of the soldiers was boiled peanuts. Hot dogs also began to rise in popularity, and by the 1920s they found themselves in stadiums across America. And so, the meal of the 1920s is hot dogs and boiled peanuts.
Hot dog!
Do you think anyone at this time mentioned the word glizzy?
I feel like glizzy was not a word at the time.
Roasted peanuts.
These are boiled peanuts. Personally, I don't understand the point of boiling them.
Probably to disinfect.
Hot dog's a classic.
The peanut's actually good.
Not actually, that's way better than I thought it would be, but it's not that good.
I'd say this is more mid than the sandwich and lemonade.
I'd rather have the sandwich.
I don't think in 1920 you're gonna have a bun this good.
Are you saying I don't have an authentic 1920s hot dog with a video?
I feel like I'd rather just have normal peanuts. That's my thing.
Peanut's kind of tasting like edamame.
Yeah, but I'd rather have edamame. All right, so what tier are you guys putting the 1920s in?
D.
Dog water.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the D tier as well. I feel like the 1920s were very disappointing.
Y'all went downhill, backwards.
1930s, Cracker Jack. After the popularity of boiled peanuts died down, two brothers added popcorn and molasses to create the first iteration of Cracker Jack, which quickly became popular around ballparks in the 1930s. Cracker Jack is my top food. Peanuts with molasses and popcorn. That's kind of fire.
A fox with molasses.
I wouldn't think adding peanuts to pop, like that doesn't sound good to me, but I actually like this a lot.
I don't really get too much nut in this, or peanuts. You know what I mean.
I feel like there's an appropriate amount of nut.
Okay, I'm sorry I said that, James. I want to reframe that.
It's okay.
Peanut. So what's the hardened part on the popcorn?
James.
What is the hardened part?
James Harden. That's the molasses.
Yeah, what tier are we putting this in?
Gas.
I give it a B. I don't know if it's A for me.
I might give this A.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this an A.
I only say B because I don't eat this shit.
Well, that's an A, and a B. This is going in the A tier. We are now in the 1940s, which saw America enter an era of post-war prosperity following World War II. And so Shibe Park in Philadelphia decided to bring stadium food into a higher class, introducing full meals in their ballpark. They offered prime rib, pork loin, mashed potatoes, veggie soups, and hot beef sandwiches at their ballpark. Incredibly, none of these cost more than 60 cents at the time.
Wow.
What?
This is at a stadium?
I can't say I've had veggie soup on a plate before, though.
Oh, this is a veggie soup.
Thick ass soup.
I don't know how much more we got. But that's good.
I like this.
What tier are we putting the 40s in?
I would go A.
I think it's an A stadium food.
I feel like the only thing about like prime rib as a stadium food though is like knife and fork, you know what I mean?
That shit better be tender.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I want to go B.
I'm gonna go B tier as well. I just feel like this would be hard to eat. Like you've got a big Thanksgiving style plate. Throwing that in the B tier. 1950s, sunflower seeds. In the 1950s, baseball players stopped using chewing tobacco and began to replace them with sunflower seeds. After seeing it become very popular with the players, sunflower seeds began to flood concession stands across the nation. Around this time, a lot of baseball players, they stopped using chewing tobacco, so they switched to sunflower seeds, and once all the fans saw them doing that, they started eating them in the stands as well.
You just eat them raw.
What the fuck are you doing?
Never had one?
Yeah, I've had thousands. What the fuck are you doing?
Eating a sunflower seed.
No. Am I tripping?
You just crunched that whole thing. You just ate it.
I ate it, bro.
Have you ever had these?
It's been a minute. You're not supposed to eat the whole seed?
No, you
chew
peel
it
it
on.
apart and you get the inside out. And you spit out the shell. Here's what you do. Throw it in, get the flavor, the salt for a little bit.
I can't right now.
Bro, I don't like spitting things out, though.
Bro, you might be the first person I've seen eat. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like a psychopathic tendency.
This is the dirtiest look you've ever given me. All right, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting sunflower seeds into F tier.
Yeah, we got to at this, like, I gotta go, like, yeah, I gotta put it in F.
I'm gonna go F so I never see them again. That might have ruined sunflower seeds.
That's what I'm saying, I don't even want to eat these.
1960s, hamburgers and hot pretzels with mustard. The 1960s came, and with it came food that looks a lot more like the food we're familiar with today. Philadelphia once again was ahead of the curve in the food game, bringing the hamburger as a centerpiece of a meal and hot pretzels with mustard as a snack. It's a really tiny hamburger. All right, whatever stadium this is that we got this from in our time machine, this one was selling us on the portion size.
I prefer a cheese than a mustard, personally.
Same.
Or I could do a marinara.
With a pretzel? Salted? Some places be fucking up cheese though. Some movie theaters have horrible nacho cheese.
I love pretzels, bro. They're one of my favorites.
I like the little mini, like, cracker ones.
The big ones are definitely better. And a hamburger, who doesn't like a hamburger? Everyone's gotten a hamburger at a stadium.
Yeah.
I think. You haven't.
I was referring back to your bigger is better comment. Yeah, I've had a hamburger at a stadium. Definitely.
Well, I mean, I like the little ones too. No, talk your shit.
I feel like the salt on the pretzel had more flavor than the burger.
What tier are you guys putting this in? I feel like pretzels. C?
C.
Wow, I was thinking A, but you guys both said C.
Well, if you combine it with the burger though, that's what brings it down for me.
But it's the concept.
Well, okay, I'll go B.
That is a B tier rating then. 1970s, nachos. In the 1970s, a San Antonio businessman named Frank Liberto took the popular Mexican dish nachos and invented the modern cheese sauce so they could be made much quicker for a stadium environment. He introduced the nachos to Texas Ranger Stadium in 1976 and they ballooned in popularity. You can still buy them at every single major sporting event.
Oh yeah, bro.
Fake cheese. Cheese not terrible.
This is just a grocery store jar cheese. Just a jar cheese. I know a jar cheese when I taste it. It's a jar cheese.
Do you guys prefer rounded chips or triangular?
If it's a nacho cheese, I like a rounded because I like to be able to like use a rounded edge to scoop the cheese.
I feel like the concession stand cheese is usually kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of grosses me out. But
It looks gross.
Yeah, it does look gross. It looks like plastic.
It's the go-to snack for me, so I can't put it any lower than a B tier.
Nachos in general for me are an A because I love a nacho, maybe some jalapenos on there.
You could.
See, that's my thing is I feel like the jalapeno mixed with the weird cheese is like this weird something feels wrong about it. You know, like real nachos with like proper cheese and jalapenos is fire.
You think you're talking about Sharkies?
That's what I compare it to though. I'm gonna sit this round out from the rating standpoint. I'm gonna let you guys handle the ratings this round.
I think we could put this at A.
I'm glad. I definitely believe it is an A.
That's my favorite. I just put a B to be nice.
1980s, buffalo wings. While the buffalo wing was invented at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York in 1964, it wasn't until the late 1970s that they gained notoriety. By the time the 1980s rolled around, they became a mega hit across the country with Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters opening in 1982 and 1983. Wings are still one of the most popular foods to eat while watching sports.
Black people.
Yes, sir.
Are you a drum guy?
Yeah.
I'm a drum guy too, but I'll flat it out today. No, I'll flat it out. I'll flat it out.
Can you do the?
I cannot do that.
I can't do that either.
Yeah, buffalo wings are an S tier snack. I mean,
Oh, it's got a little.
Got a little kick. Let me get a dip. Are you guys a blue cheese or a ranch?
I'm a blue cheese. Are you ranch? You're a ranch. I know you love ranch.
I like both. I get real tired of like the same sauce. So like even when I get wings, I need at least 2 flavors.
I feel like they're like an S tier food. I'm in love with them, but you always have to go to the bathroom after you're done eating them.
Yeah, it's like they're not gonna give you a wet wipe or something unless it's a bougie place. Yeah, this is S tier.
I feel like the last like couple times I've been to a sporting event, I don't think I've seen anyone eating wings.
Usually get boneless.
On the couch at the restaurant, everybody's eating wings.
If they serving it, that's S tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna put wings in the S tier. First S tier. 1990s, French fries and crab cakes. In 1992, the Baltimore Orioles moved into their new stadium, Camden Yards. And with it came the rise of regional offerings as from day one they began to offer French fries with crab cakes. And these are still sold to this day.
Interesting. That is a fucking combination. Y'all ever had Brahms?
Who?
Okay, never mind.
Brahms?
Brahms?
Just forget it.
What's Brahms?
No, just forget it.
What's Brahms?
It's like a burger joint that sells ice cream, and it's very popular in like Oklahoma, those kind of states.
I think this is a great combo.
Yeah, it needs some tartar sauce. Needs some tartar. I love some tartar.
And cocktail.
Once my balls dropped, you know.
And what, Tail?
Cocktail sauce?
You know a good sauce? Two of my top sauces gotta be Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
That's fine.
Gotta be Sweet Baby Ray's Truff hot sauce.
Dude, that is fire. What tier are you guys putting this in? I was not expecting a lot from this, but I actually really, really like that.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I'm at a stadium and it comes in one of them like paper boats, 2 crab cakes on top, French fries, crinkle cut on the bottom, ketchup and a tartar, that's S for me.
That's for me too. Oh, you're not feeling that, Chris.
It's just the seafood at a stadium, and it's like, for me and my stomach.
But you gotta think, you're in Maryland.
You're in Baltimore.
I mean, I give it an A, because I do love crab cakes. I just don't know if I would ever like want it at a fucking game.
2000s, bacon on a stick. We're finally in the 2000s, and with the 2000s, we saw the beginning of the bacon craze. Adding bacon to things was all the rage, and stadiums followed this trend with bacon-covered burgers, wrapped hot dogs, and at Yankee Stadium, bacon on a stick.
No way.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love me some bacon.
Oh, that's nice and warm. Okay. I fuck with some bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Vegans, vegetarians.
But other than that, I feel like anyone who likes to eat non-vegan diets likes bacon.
The thing is like, I think everybody loves bacon, but it's a choice to not eat because they know what bacon is. But if they had it.
You just pig.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, they actually like the taste, but they know, they just have morals of like not eating it.
I think if I went to Yankee Stadium, I would beeline it and get this, because I just feel like this is a cool idea. It's like a fun food to eat too, on the stick. No, you're not feeling that. No. Oh, you're not joining me?
I'm not going to a stadium to get a stick of bacon.
No, I wouldn't go to it.
And I'm definitely
just...
not beelining.
Well, no, I'm saying...
In the sense that you
Stick, please.
if I'm already there for a different reason, you know? I wouldn't pull up there just to get bacon.
I think it's like a thing where you have to have it with something. But by itself, especially on a stick, this is the first time I've had bacon on a stick.
I've never had it on a stick either. Yeah, you guys don't like it? I think it's cool. I'm gonna give it a B tier.
I just love bacon to the point where it almost pisses me off that it's in the stick.
Maybe some like toast or something.
It's like I want to give it A, but I can't, and we have a lot of B's.
I'm putting it C.
You're putting it C, I'm putting it at B, and you're going?
It's on a stick, bro.
On a stick with no side.
As a stadium food, too. I'm gonna go C.
C? Okay, that's 2 C's and a B. That is a C tier. 2010s, Churro Dog. The 2010s saw an explosion of social media, and the best way to get new customers was with eye-catching, Instagram-worthy creations. And so Chasefield in Arizona introduced the Churro Dog, a long churro in a donut bun covered in ice cream, chocolate, and caramel sauces. This is a Churro Dog. It is a churro inside of a donut bun with ice cream, chocolate, and caramel sauces. I'm not sure what happened at the concession stand.
This is what seems to be a chocolate long john.
Oh.
Not a huge churro guy, but
Why is your jaw popping? Like, what is going on? Is it your jaw or like?
No, I just ate the churro.
I swear to God, I heard something like.
why is your shit crunchy?
It's a churro.
I mean, it was a little hard, but not like to the point where I could hear it.
Mine was like chewy.
Bro, this is a mess.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good thing at all. I'm not even gonna lie, this is an F, and I love churros. And there's too much, like, I didn't like the ice to donut to churro, like, the combination is just not good.
It was actually better when I took the churro out. It was supposed to be laid out.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be laid out.
I think you gotta pick between the churro and the ice cream. All of them? Nah. That's an F for me, dog.
An F?
I was gonna say C, just because of the mess.
Yeah, I feel like that is incredibly messy. I feel like with a fork.
I couldn't even enjoy my churro.
I said C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C tier. We're gonna put that in the C tier. We are finally here in the modern decade, the 2020s, and just like the 2010s, food has to meet the Instagram standard to gain popularity. So the newest addition to the stadium food family is the 16-ounce Campfire Milkshake unveiled by the Chicago White Sox for this upcoming baseball season. This is new for this year. This is from the Chicago White Sox Stadium. They just unveiled this. It's the Campfire Milkshake. We've got marshmallows, we've got chocolate bars, graham crackers, whipped cream, chocolate sauce, ice cream milkshake. You look stressed.
That's a lot, bro. After COVID, bro, this is the type of thing that like kind of gets to me. Just overstimulates me. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna take a spoonful?
I'm gonna pass on that one, dog.
How are you gonna rate it?
I'll take a little spoon.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm gonna go in there. The milkshake part is fire.
I got a tip of it. But no, this is cool. I mean, the thing is like for me personally, I just wouldn't get it because it's just too much sweet, like too much dessert in a sitting. Like for me, I would never finish it. It would literally I'll just waste my money. That looks bomb.
I feel like this is one of those things that it's for Instagram. They gotta make it look really, really good for Instagram because it makes people want to go and get it.
That's the thing with like, when I see shops that have those over exaggerated like desserts that are massive and it's like, dude, you're not even gonna eat all that. It's just literally for the gram.
Yeah, I feel like the Churro Dog from the last decade and the milkshake from this decade, they're excessive, but they're great for the gram.
You know, one time I had so much chocolate that I had to get a shot in my back because of the headache I got from the sugar rush.
Jesus. How much chocolate did you eat?
I ate an entire chocolate bunny and I don't know. I may have had two. I don't actually remember because I was
chocolate bunnies, like the big ones?
Yeah, I have a scar on my back from it. That's why, honestly, when I looked at that, I got traumatic.
Yeah, you got PTSD. What tier are you guys putting this in?
I think it's a B.
I feel like if I was 20, I would really like that.
Yeah, I would eat that whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B tier.
I'll rock with B.
So this is our final tier list. Overall, my favorite thing was surprisingly the crab cakes and french fries.
I think I'm gonna go crab cake too.
My favorite were the wings.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out us eating NBA players pregame meals up here. See you in the next one. Peace.